don't want sex, give a fuck about your ex. I don't even want to touch me, y'all niggas. I'm raping you niggas. Look at this pic, look at what the fuck I gave to you niggas. Ain't feeling these niggas. Niggas want my time, call me Clinton, I'm billing these niggas.
It's your girl Elizabeth Flo. Hello. I am just recording, popping on here. I'm taking the heart. Hold on.
Right. Yeah. I say bounce it like whoa. Yeah. Bounce it like whoa.
This is not a fairy tale. Okay, what was I saying? I am hopping on here because I am now taking the resistance out of posting. If you see this, that means I broke through the wall and I am no longer choking myself out and holding myself back from what I want to do out of fear and out of being seen. I already came to this revelation, but I am starting to notice this has been something I have to fight still. So with my camera, with my phones, my phone not working, battery pretty much done. I've had this on the charger for days, weeks. This phone has been messed up for quite some time. But I am now in my new space, in my new apartment. And I told myself, once I move into this new space, I will move and act accordingly. Because as above, so below. I am taking this new chapter and running with it. So this is just entry. I don't even know what to call this. I am getting the nudge to hop on, even though I don't have the tools that I thought I needed. I have my laptop. She said, you ain't out the game for real. Get on the laptop. So here we are. I don't know what to talk about, but I am doing my hair and I'm babbing and I'm recording. It is your girl Elizabeth Flo, and get used to me living. Get used to me documenting. Get used to me documenting my life. With that being said, let's get back to doing this hair. Let's do it. Bounce that shit like whoa, 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 whoa. Heard a lot of the stories about you, I already know.
Not a fairy tale, I already know how you like it. Take you to the mall and get you a new outfit. Girl, that's just some child's play. Bounce it like whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Heard all of the stories about you, I already know, and I like it. Take you to the mall and get you a new outfit. Girl, that's just some child's play. Bounce it like whoa.
Will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters won't always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators look different, they ancient, sooner than later, all will be ours. I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not come for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get uglier. Ain't no problem, number, equation, presence, noted, observation. I'm not moving, reborn.
I am trying to get done because I want to be in the bed by 8 p.m. I want to be in the bed by 8 p.m. It is 4:37 and I still have this side. I really want to start getting ready for bed at 7, but I also still want to work out, jump rope, and possibly cook dinner, but I might just fast. I don't know. Yeah, because yesterday I was supposed to fast, but I slipped up on that. And today I was supposed to eat, but I haven't eaten today. It's like, it's evening itself out, but I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing on the list, but it is getting done. So I didn't fast yesterday, so I'm doing it today. But anyways, get done. In the bed by, not in the bed by 7, getting ready for bed by 7. Eyes closed. not sleep, but eyes closed by 8. That is my ultimate goal. I am working on my sleep schedule. Because in order for things to get done, there was an error. But yeah, in order for things to get done, for me, I have noticed, I have to have a structure. I have to have a routine, a system, if you will, a flow. So with me working on my sleep pattern, everything will work itself out because I'm getting enough sleep. I'm knowing when and when not to do things. I have a shut-off time. Life is not going 24/7 for me. It is, but like I have a cutoff time. After a certain amount of time, I stop inputting and just do outputs or get ready for the next day. Give myself time and space to breathe. You know? Don't let this world and life beat me into the fucking ground. Have goals, have a passion, have a calling, have people you look after, but also taking care of you while you're all in the midst, because you are the operating system. If you don't, I've noticed if I'm not together, ain't shit together. So me going to sleep at 8 p.m., it solidifies that system for the next day. I'm prepared, I'm energized, I know the vision, I know what I'm doing for the next step to get to the goal, to get to the calling, the vision that I see in my head. But yeah, more procrastination, by the way. Let's get done with this hair. Let's play some music.
We are against those thugs.
It's the thuggish ruggers ball. It's the thuggish ruggers ball. It's the thuggish ruggers ball. It's the thuggish ruggers ball.
You're feeling the strength for the wrong step up. Hit a funk, get a talk that the dust is feel. Just be thug and straight buzzing. Loving your peoples, cause we so real. Chill, better bring your weapon with step and bring on that ammunition. Tripping, no sip, not to mention never knew no competition. But I gotta get mine, so scream my mo and let me hear ya holler. Not about that mighty dollar. Roll with the bomb of thug of farmer. Tank ain't remaining the same. Flaming my deck and drinking brew. Thinking about that hanging, clicking my back and
It's
double
the
the
thuggish ruggers
truth.
ball. It's the thuggish ruggers ball.
All right. Here I am up past my bedtime. But I gotta get this jump rope in. I don't care if it's 15 minutes. It's a little chilly out. Yesterday I was almost in a 2-piece set, but now I'm back in a hoodie. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, nonetheless. But yep, hair is done and shoes on. I'm about to go down here and I'm going to attempt to show you guys what's going on down here. What I see. I'm gonna be down there.
Smoke loud, but I never get lousy. Black Swan, Darren Aronofsky said he wants 16 for the pound, but I'm trying to get it under. Rap like Saudi. I start watching my diamonds ain't cloudy. 4 rings never came with an Audi. Girls like Foreman. I put my money where my mouth is, and I don't wanna smile, just allow me. No new friends, I got mob ties. What would I be without the guys who get fly? Argue 1,000 times, he told jokes till the tears come out your eyes. You know the haters hate when you're out of sight. I hear them say we sold out, yeah we sold out. Everything I said, humble pie. One slice cut a man down to size. Like could have been 30, could have been a G. Should have never stitched right. Took it to police, now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you.
Get gangster, we can keep it cordial. How you wanna come back? How you wanna do it? I don't backtrack. Man, fuck that. I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Fucking them crossing the line today. These bitches are crying, be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money went straight, you won't be here today. Ain't that man show, know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I forgot? A silent nigga, count down food type shit. Moving through the city with your food type shit. Spread the circle up like food type shit. Going against the guys.
Cause you changed me, baby.
That was fun. I was out there for an hour. I don't know if you guys caught it on camera. New to the neighborhood. All the kiddos jump rope with me. It was so fun. I got a good jump rope in. It is now 9 o'clock. I'm way past my bedtime. I'm about to post this and whew, get in the shower. Well, like I said, I'm just now moving in, so y'all see stuff. I'm still putting things away. Oh my God, that was such a good release. Oh my gosh, that felt so good. I'm not even back to you. But goodbye. I have to get ready for bed. Hello, Flow family. So the boys, I just dropped them off to school. That was such a roller coaster. It was so fun. I just dropped the boys off. That was an adventure. I'll just say that. It was an adventure. But it is April 13th, 2026, and yesterday we filed our LLC. So I am continuing the momentum. I'm not slowing down. On the way back in my Uber from dropping the boys off, I called the park recreation centers and stuff like that that's in charge of all the parks in Louisville. And I was asking how to obtain a permit, or do I even need a permit? They said, yes, you need a permit and you also need insurance. So as of right now, I'm waiting for that lady to send me that email. I've already called her, like, where's the email? She's like, man, I might have my hands tight, but I will get it to you. I'm like, don't worry. Just tell me to calm down if I need to calm down. I said, I'll be waiting. So I'm just waiting for that email so I can see what it is I need. Every day, we're pushing the needle. It don't matter if it's small or big. We're not staying stuck. We're not staying stagnant. All of this time, I was like, I can't wait to... I'm just sitting daydreaming. The time I'll be able to do this whole time. Girl, get up. You're the dreamer and the doer. Get up. So that's what we're doing. Day 2. Day 2 of following the nudges, following the calling, following the purpose. Ignoring the distractions, ignoring the things that no longer serve me. Yeah. So with that being said, I have a couple of hours before I have to pick up my boys from school, and we're gonna make some stuff shake. But before we do that, I'm about to jump rope and ground for a little bit. Because we're moving from the head. We're not moving from things we see and tasks. And yeah, we're not getting pulled which and every way. So I'm going to go ahead and sit. So I'm in Lizzy, jump rope and get my mind right on all the things I want to do today. I can already check off one important thing, which was that phone call. But we just wait for that email. So yeah. I guess I'll be back. Am I doing the daily journal? Anyways, bye-bye. I'll be back. How much time I got left? Yeah. I can't remember. I've been probably right? I have my jump rope. And I have my music. And yeah, I have 9 minutes. I'll be back. It is 9:41. Let's see what time we check back in. I'm done. It's 10:33. That's why I'm gonna get better. When I get into it, I just can't stop. But yeah, I'm just now getting back. It's 10:33. Left at 9:41. not that bad. Okay. And then I just need to conjure up a list of things that I want to accomplish for the day. Usually, in my ideal world, it would be the night before I have my day planned out. But like I said, we ironing out the creases to this new reality. Okay. Woo! That was good.
I never miss. Haters gon' hate, they gon' hate. Look at the clip, just look at the clip. At the end of the day, I was made for this shit, dog. I was made for this shit. Nothing but green grass in my view. 50 yards up.
I'm a little sweaty.
You had sound on your jaw. Be like this. Be like this. Be like this. I get behind your horn, then I be like this. I be like,
I was like this.
What you doing, son? Digging that pussy. Beat it back down.
The jump rope and me just go together real bad. I'm about to get cleaned up. I have a little over 2 hours to do stuff until I have to go start picking up the little nuggets, my little children. Okay. The top 3 things I want to be accomplished today. That's gonna move the needle in the long haul. You know, not just clean up, pick up, jacket. No, I mean that's gonna be done, but I'm learning to just do it. You know, you don't have to write that down. Just do it. But the things that matter is the things that I want to write down and focus my energy on. So yeah, let me clean up real quick and then I'll be back. Okay? And this was so unintentional. I was not going to work out until the afternoon. But I just had to get something out, you know? So, be back. All right, so I'm back from my jump session. I got cleaned up because I was all sweaty and beat up. I'm back and I'm better. Okay, so the top 3 things that I am going to check off today, with one already being done, which I've called Louisville's headquarters, Louisville Park headquarters, to figure out what's the protocol to teaching in the park. Because if I'm going to teach in a park, I'm going to teach in a park. And I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be, you know, I want to have everything in place. So I called them and they are sending me an email. I'll be checking shortly to see if I've gotten that. Okay. And 2 is to practice. To practice. Yeah. Number 2 is to practice for volume 1, Zumba, because that's what I'll be teaching. That's number 1. That's going to be the first. That's going to be one of the first things I introduce, Zumba. I'm putting that under my belt for Lizzy's cardio party. And if you didn't know, this business that I am starting is Lizzy's cardio party, where I combine fun and fitness together. And I'm going to have it diversified. It's going to be different. There's going to be different ways you can outsource your energy. I'm going to have jump rope. I'm going to have jump rope. I'm going to have Zumba, line dancing. Just all the things that I found joy in, I want to share them with other people. So that's basically what Lizzy's cardio party is. You just having fun while sweating with a group of people that like to have a good time. That's basically it. And that's the business that I'm creating. So 1, I called Louisville Parks to figure out about permits and pricing and all that. 2, I need to practice Zumba for at least an hour and a half. I need to, you know, walk in that bag, walk in that Zumba instructor bag. What's up, class? Hello, how are you doing? See, like, I feel a little too soft-spoken. I need to... Welcome to Lizzy's cardio party. Welcome to Zumba class. I'm glad you're here. Get your water bottles and get your towels and let's let loose. Yeah, I need to practice. I need to practice the moves, and I need to practice. I need to practice being in. I need to practice being in my leadership role. Hard work. Hard work. That's what they say. Hard work, earn my pay. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing today. It's not really the outfit, it's the body. I just be throwing colors together, just throwing materials together, and just letting the body do what the body want to do, which is body. That's all she want to do is body. Body. Okay. I have work to do. I will see you guys later. 2 is to practice the combos that I'll be teaching in May at the park. So practice that, because I want to be a master. I want to be able to know this stuff inside out. I want to be able to lead with sureness, with the knowing. And, just have fun. Be able to let my hair down, because I know everything inside out, So practice. And then the last but not least is to post something today. I have been trying to figure out the best way I want to post, the best, what angle do I want to go about this. I'm just going to go ahead and post. Because me trying to figure out the perfect way, the perfect message is slowing me down. I was supposed to be doing this shit in February. Don't tell nobody, but yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this in February. So with me, with the momentum going, I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. So yeah, I'm going to do a visibility post today. And it kind of do suck because I'm not on my iPhone 15. But when it's time to go, it's time to go. It's time to move. When you run out of excuses, when the excuses don't fit no more, you gotta find a way around it. Cause hustlers don't stop, they keep going. Hey. But yeah, I am on the laptop right now, so I'm in between the laptop and the Motorola. Because my iPhone gave out on me. But we will be getting something soon. But we have to start now. I keep saying that in every video, but I'm just putting emphasis on this. I don't feel like I have the tools I need, but I'm here. And I'm happy about it because I've been wanting to start this for so long. And I'm so excited because I jumped over the excuses. And on the other side, it's all right. It's like I'm doing the things that I thought were so hard, so effortlessly. But I'm only at the beginning, so so far so good. Things are running smooth, and I am through the roof excited about it. Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, those are the 3 things I'm going to do. I mean, when you're a mother, your job's never done. This is the top 3 things I am doing for my business. There's other things that I need to do today as well, but this is going to be at the forefront. Yeah. I be in my mother bag. I be in my volunteer bag. I be in my workout bag. It's many aspects to me, but I am now putting energy and life into something that I have always thought about. I've always wanted to do, and it's only up to me, because don't nobody know but me what I am trying to bring into fruition. But that's enough talking for now. I am going to go ahead and get to it. I'm about to check my emails. That's another thing I did yesterday. I created me a business email. But yes. Hello, Flow family. It is your girl, Elizabeth Flow, and it is April 16th, Thursday. And today I am hopping on because I learned a new dance. Well, I learned a new combo for volume 1 today, and I'm going to record it because, yeah, I'm going to love it. I'm going to have a little hiccups because it's brand new, fresh. But I'm going to show it. Whew. My legs are burning. Let's do it. Let's go, class. This is the one.
Tú no bla 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 eres tú, rompiendo bocina para abajo.
If you're here with me, go ahead and practice so when you get in class outside, you already know what's up. You already know what you're doing. Whew. This Zumba is a hit for sure. And just like that, I gotta clock out, guys. Mom duty calls. I just wanted to make sure I showed my face. Remember at the beginning of this video, I didn't know at first what I was doing. I was just told to pick up the camera and record. And now here we are, Thursday. I know what I want to do with the footage. I want to create weekly vlogs of the daily inputs it takes to get where I'm going, because I know where I'm going. I just got to walk the steps. So it's a really good gift to myself. Just, it's like, because I know it's going to be so great. It's just something that I can look back on. I want this to be like a digital footprint. And being able to, let me hold on, because I know what I'm trying to say, but it's not coming out. Don't you hate that? And that used to stop me from saying what's on my mind because it took me longer to articulate. Not no more. Not no more. Just give me a second. Bear with me. Maybe if I put on my glasses, it'll help me. Hold on, wait a second. What was I saying? But yes, I know what I want to do. I am creating a digital footprint of the steps it took for me to get where I know I'm about to be. For people that are in the same predicament as me or just resonate with me, I want to do this in real time. I want to make my dreams come true in real time. And I'm making them by doing daily practices. I'm bringing it from thought to matter. I'm bringing it from thought to, yeah. Exactly, thank you. But yes, guys, be prepared to see weekly vlogs of me just pushing the needle forward. Yeah. Me making the daily, me doing the daily task, me doing the daily, what am I trying to say? Because I know I want to get it out, but it's not coming out. This video, the videos that I've been recording throughout the week, I'm going to turn into weekly vlogs. Just, it's going to be proof of me making the daily nudges to the goal, to the vision, to the dream. I just think it'd be cool to document. And I think it'll serve quite many things for the people that's to come after me, and shit, some that's before me. I want to dare to be different, dare to be bold, dare to be authentic, and still push God's purpose. I'm making the daily nudges to actualize the gift He has given to me, because the desire, the belief is the gift. I just have to actualize it and materialize it. So that's what I'm doing with this video. Not with just this video, with videos in general. My weekly vlogs are going to be that. Yeah. Good morning, Flow family. It is your girl Elizabeth Flow, and it is April 17th, 2026. And it is just my time where I have me time in the morning before I get started in the funsies of the day. But as I'm sitting here thinking, I just wanted to pull out my camera and talk to you guys. For the longest time, I only had like inner dialogue, and that sometimes keep me from what I'm wanting to say to what I'm trying to say is, I notice that it is hard for me to articulate the brilliant ideas and thoughts that's in my head, because for most of my life, I never had to talk to anyone about these ideas. It was just inner dialogue. And inner dialogue is totally different than trying to portray a thought or just articulate for a person to understand what you're thinking. Is totally different. But this morning, I was like, damn, most of my life I ain't really had nobody to really relate to, or relate with, or talk about the kind of talk I like to talk in my real physical life. Something told me, was like, this morning, give yourself grace, give yourself time to get it out. It's gonna start off messy, but that's a part of the process. You can't skip steps. So here I am. I know what this video is about. Like I said yesterday, when I first started this daily vlog, I was called to do my daily vlogs. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And this is kind of like an exercise for me to get my thoughts out. It's like a win-win-win. The only thing is, I'm not claiming that anymore, but I'm trying to let you know where I came from. I was afraid to be seen. I was afraid. I was, just the thought of others viewing or judging me, good or bad. If I didn't have control over it, it's like, what are they saying? That's what I was thinking internally. Outside, never cared, never bothered me. Like I don't think nobody would have ever thought. Now that I'm in my knowing era, nothing really phases me, because all I see is me, not in an egotistical way, but what I view and feel about myself is the only, it's the only thing that I'm thriving and moving from. Of course, other people are going to have their other opinions. People might agree with my opinions, but either or, what I say about me still stands. And it took me a little bit, but I'm here. And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Wait till my tongue get comfortable with my thoughts. I'm just going to be, I don't know, I might become a rapper. Because I don't know, I might become a poet. I don't know. I'm not exercising bike. But yes, today is Friday. Wednesdays and Fridays are my chill days, because who's gonna be working? Who's gonna be going balls deep 7 days a week? Me relaxing is a part of my success plan, so I'm starting now. Like, literally, I go hard on the days I'm supposed to go hard, and my go hard is in my flow. There's a cap to this. There's a what is it called? There's a filter. So I know when I'm overdoing or underdoing. But Wednesdays and Fridays, oh, okay, I chill. I still do things to move the needle, but I slow the flow down even more than what it is. I just know where I'm gonna be. I know I'm gonna get there. And I'm not in a rush manner. I'm not in a rush. Because everything that I want, I'm already experiencing it internally. I just gotta wait for it to materialize. And when I say wait, don't confuse that with sitting on your butt. Cause shit is going on. Motion is being motioned. But yeah, I just had to hop on her because I felt the nudge. I'm starting to honor the nudge. Yeah, under the nudge. Cause I honestly was like, I'm not gonna do it right now. I need to get in the shower first and do my hair and take off my PJs. Hop on here. You're trying to create resistance. Hop on here. So yeah, I'm thinking, because I don't want to put all of my business out there, but I want to be real to myself and to my journey. So when I look back on it, I can really know what it was. But I'm thinking to only do that on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna be using other social medias to put myself out there, so the people that need to find me. But I'm not going to be doing my daily vlogs and all of that stuff on TikTok and Instagram. This is home. YouTube is going to be the home. And you know, I'm just now realizing right now, they say you're not going to know everything at once. I'm just now starting, and things are literally revealing themselves as I follow nudges. When I let go, I didn't know what I was letting go and falling into. But I'm glad I let go. Yeah, I surrendered control. The need to control everything. The need to feel like I have to beat myself in the dirt to get anything done. I partner with God, and just things is on the up and ups. I don't know. I do know. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know how to articulate it. But I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, it's Friday. I need to help and get ready because we gotta go to the gym today. Yeah, and even though we're relaxing, we're going to the gym. Because it's no sweat. I mean, we're sweating, of course. But it's not a chore. It's really not a chore. This is a part of this is a part of my daily routine. This is a part of how I keep myself light on my feet. I don't let things hold me down because I move and exercise. And when I say hold me down, I mean like energetically. I mean this is the daily task of life, the daily endeavors, just life. Which if you seen this video, if you watching this video, you know what I mean by when life be lifing. Exercise cures that for me. So sometimes even on my days off, I have to tell myself, you really gotta sit down. You really gotta sit down today and let your body relax. Because I really enjoy it. Yeah. And this is such a full circle moment. Because when I was almost 300 pounds, I hated it. I'm not going to say entirely hated it because, yeah, I didn't entirely hate it, but I didn't love it the way I love it now. At the beginning, I forced myself because I knew I knew the light on the other side of the tunnel. Even though I'm not all the way there yet to my goal, but I have way surpassed where I started. Way surpassed. And I used to have to force myself to do the things that I now have to force myself to stop doing. Full circle moment. But I'm getting better. Because sometimes my 15-minute jump rope sessions could turn to like 45 minutes if I don't pay attention. I'd be lost in the sauce. But I'd be lost at home. I'd be at home just lost, just having fun. And when I say home, I mean movement, fitness, exercise. Just, I don't know. It's home for me. But yeah, I'm gonna start running my mouth. I love you, full family, and I will be back. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. When the nudge calls, I'm there. Bye. I might have back on to redeem myself so y'all can see how. Girl. They know. So here we are. Me and my little one, Tario. We're drinking smoothies. Change of plans today. It's been a couple hours since we last talked. We're not going to the gym today. The bus passed us up. Right as we was about to cross the street, we seen it go by. I was peed off for like maybe 20 minutes. But then I started having fun with my son at the park, and then I started feeling better. But even though we missed the bus, still gonna work out. Still gonna get into it. Still gonna do what we're supposed to do. So yeah, you wanna show me your smoothie? He got the cup. It's just blueberry. It didn't mix up all the way. Let me see.
Can you take all them out?
He really was the one that asked for it. I just said, let me have a little. I don't really like exercising with a lot of food on my stomach or anything. So yeah, yes, that's what I was saying. Instead of me working out and going to the gym, I'm just going to put all of my energy into some combos for Zumba. I need to work on the glutes, the muscles, all of that, but we're gonna make do with what we can do. Hello, party people. So I have been putting in a little practice for my combos that I need to learn for volume 1. I've learned 3 more combos. The first one I've been practicing since yesterday, I think, but today I picked up one today and learned it today, and I want to film what I've learned so far. She got a boom body. Okay, don't I play this one?
It's a bad girl sitting here. Bad girl. Official. Back up them again, watch out. One girl alone about the place and drive me crazy. One girl alone who is a freak also a lady. One girl alone where you have my back never betray me. Bad girl alone. Girl alone do everything that just amaze me. One girl alone have attitude and always face it. One girl alone put on a ring, give her a baby. Bad girl alone.
Shawty, she's a baddie, she's a keeper.
Love that.
That is why I never wanna leave her. She be running around in my head. She be doing things in my bed. Black magic, boom body, boom body. She got a boom body, boom body, boom body.
One girl alone about the place and drive me crazy. One girl alone who is a freak also a lady. One girl alone where you have my back never betray me. Bad girl alone. Girl alone do everything that just amaze me. One girl alone have attitude and always face it. One girl alone put on a ring, give her a baby. Bad girl alone.
Shawty, she's a baddie, she's a keeper.
Love that.
That is why I never wanna leave her. She be running around in my head. She be doing things in my bed. Black magic, boom body, boom body. She got a boom body, boom body, boom body, boom body. She got a boom body. That is a
just fine. So pretty lady, I'm a lady, and you look so fine. All the little sweet of fine, and you take a piece of time. Shawty, she's a baddie, she's a keeper. Love that. That is why I never wanna leave her. She be running around in my head, she be doing things in my head. Black man, boom body, boom body. She got a boom body, boom body, boom body, boom body. She got a boom body, that is in the body. One girl alone do everything that just amaze me. One girl alone have attitude and always face it. One girl alone put on a ring, the Arab baby. Bad girl alone. Bad girl and yet still refine. Royal and majestic girl, you are so divine. Top class figure, all natural design. I'm overwhelmed with joy to know our stars are aligned. Bad girl. Just know from you want me, say you fi call me. And girl, no matter ask me, be dead shortly. Bad girl with the boom body. Alright then, who a say so, them a say so, man a say so, you me say so, set it so, yeah, she set up, pick up, and then you say go, girl, you hotter than a kettle. Pick up on your pepper, boom, make your body echo, boom, make your body echo. I've been dreaming of your girl, you know you got me in a trance. Got me hooked on you like phonics, baby, simply from a glance. I'll be up in all my feelings, I'm a sucker for romance. Shawty, she's a baddie, she's a keeper. That is why I never wanna leave her. She be running around in my head, she be doing things in my head. Boom body, she got a boom body, boom body, boom body, boom body. She got a boom body, that is in the oh yes.
So there was that. That's called Bomb Body. Yes, that's called Bomb Body. And then there's one more. If I look like a deer caught in the headlights, just know the transformation is gonna be real. Okay? It's so fun though. I just want to flow how I want to flow, but you can see me thinking about my moves on my face. But what was the second thing I learned today? The second combo is from the song called Slide. So we're gonna do that one. Alright, it's the Let's go. Gonna slow it down first, then hop right into it.
Slide to the left, no slide to the right. Cause the beat and the time is right. Vamos a la izquierda y ahora para la derecha. Porque bailando prendemos la mecha. Spin around, everybody turn around. Move your waist como pantalón. Todo el mundo da la vuelta sin excepción. Mueve tu cintura que vacilón. So slide to the left, no slide to the right. Cause the beat and the time is right. Vamos a la izquierda y ahora para la derecha. Porque bailando prendemos la mecha. Spin around, everybody turn around. Move your waist como pantalón. Todo el mundo da la vuelta sin excepción. Mueve tu cintura que vacilón. So
So that are the 2 combos that I learned. The first one was bomb body and the second one was slide. Those are the 2 combos I learned today. Moving the needle. But I don't know what I want to do when it comes to promoting this. Because like I said, I'm on a laptop. The quality, I mean, it's not, because you can see me, you get the picture, but it's not like my iPhone. But I'm thinking I got me like a little throwaway phone, like a little temporary phone. It's a Motorola. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do it on this. Work, don't stop. I can't stop. I am setting the tone for the class, basically. The energy, all of that is not just about moves. It's about mind. It's more to it than just moves. Just put it like that. So by the end of this weekend, I want to have all of my combos. They don't have to be perfected. I just need to know them. When I play the song, I know what beat goes with what move. So that by this weekend, and then next weekend, and this week coming, look, I thinking too far in the future, but I'm gonna let myself rock. By next week, I want to have cueing and leadership presence. Yeah. Because right now I just look like a student, which is fine because it's steps and it's levels to it. And I'm willing to climb. You know, because this is something that is bigger than me. And this is fun. Whoa! In the body bag. Okay. Toodles. I know you'll see it. I know you'll see it. Okay. But that was it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13 songs, which means I have 13 songs on volume 1. And volume, when I say volume, I mean it's just me labeling my classes and keeping track of the body of work that I'm doing. So volume 1 is going to have 13 songs. So I'm going to need 13 combos. And how many combos I have memorized out of the 13 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now 8. I had 6 in my arsenal, but now I have 8 out of the 13 combos. And how I want to structure this, I wrote it down. But by next week, I want to be practicing on my presence and my cueing. Because I want to just be a person in the class. It looks like I'm just a part of the class. I need to be the head of the class. Back on the exercising bike. I don't know what I want to say, but I am about to edit my first weekly vlog. I'm so excited, not even excited, I'm just interested to see what this is all going to pull together and look like. Because it was just random parts of my day this week. And I want to, we're going to get to it. So that's what I'm about to do. It's Friday. It's still Friday. I just came from the park with my boys. They're chilling. And I know I want to get this video out. So since I have downtime before dinner, I am going to edit. So we're going to do from the 12th until the 18th, which is tomorrow. So from Sunday to Saturday. And I don't know if I'm going to do this every week, but I know for sure this week we're going to start. We're literally laying it out on the floor and ironing the wrinkles out. And when I say wrinkles, I mean the mishap. Not the mishaps. The unknown. Bye-bye. I'm done talking. Hello, Elizabeth Flo. Hello, Flo family. It is your girl, Elizabeth Flo. And it is April 18th, 2026, 10:23 p.m. And I almost did not show up because of an outside circumstance or an outside. I'm not gonna say, I don't want to say too much, but I want to be real. I almost didn't show up because an old lesson that I already learned has came back to try to reel me back in. But I didn't allow it. But it did drain me a little. I'm gonna just say, if following your dreams and goals were easy, if they were simple, I feel like everybody would be doing it. So now that I'm kind of doing exactly what I've been wanting to do and trying to birth and bring something to real life, I'm starting to notice why a lot of people don't do it. You gotta be really sure. You gotta really know that what you want is certain. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, following a dream just because some things or some mishaps happen, or because some unfortunate situations that you feel like you don't deserve is happening to you. I don't know what I was just saying, but you can't let that stop you. Even when you feel like you're being treated unfairly and poorly, you feel like you can't escape or you can't get away from something that or someone that you outgrew or just no longer align with, just know that it's already worked out. Once you dead the situation and give the situation and circumstance to God, know it's already worked out. Know it's already worked out. Of course, they still gonna come at your neck and still come for you when you have light, but you don't be responsive to the bullshit. You don't even align. You're not even on that level. So whatever they're saying or doing, it shouldn't even be hitting or touching you because they are not on the same timeline, same frequency. They just have access from the old you, but the old you is not even here. The old you is not even here. The old you is not even here no more. So you can't let things that you have overcome. I don't know why I'm here. I'm here. You can't let the things that you overcome make you come. But that's not what, you can't make the things that you grew and learned from. Lessons that you learned, you don't have to relearn again. Just because they're still in your vicinity, just because they're still around you at the moment, at the time being, just already write that shit off as past. You passed it. You're way past it. Just because it's still showing, it's still in your face. I'm talking to the, so it makes sense. I'm talking to the moms that started young, the moms that started at a different headspace than where they at today. what you pick is very important. What you decide to procreate with is very, very important. And I feel like I almost want to say wait until you're older, because things change. People's mindsets change. People grow up. Some people don't grow up. But just know, the virgin that you met, the virgin that you procreated with, make sure you will be all right with that version for the rest of it. Just make sure, because once you grow, elevate, I'm not saying for all, but for the toxic ones, for the ones that have no guidance, for the ones that don't have like a godlike conscience, they would try to keep you where they found you. They would try to make you miss out on the things that you know you're already about to get. They see the light. They see the change. Yeah, they also see the changes that they haven't made for themselves. So every time they see the light, every time they see the fruits, every time they see the growth, it triggers them. And for you to go back and forth with something that's already passed, you're doing yourself a disservice. You gotta leave them where they at. You gotta leave them where they at. In order for you to continue to grow, in order for you to nurture and put energy into your dream and your vision, you have to leave them by the wayside. You have to leave the ones that enjoy seeing pain on your face, the ones that don't want to see you win. You can't give energy to that, but you can transmute that energy. And it's crazy to say, I almost didn't come on here, but I almost didn't, and I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did. I can't let it. I won't let it. But that's enough of that. I just had to give a little short message. And I guess seeing me happier, seeing me, I don't know, with a sound mind, seeing me flowing, happy while you're wishing me the worst. I would hate me too. You know, I would hate me if I didn't know God, if the person that I'm wishing bad on is doing good and not even paying me no mind. It's like niggas is throwing rocks and I'm like, whoop, whoop, hopping over them. Like, this bitch can't get God. What? You can't. Do you know whose daughter I am? Thank you. I can't. I'm not. I won't. Me and my children were protected. So I will not take the bait. If I was a woman that didn't know who I was, you would have had got me. You would have made me feel low and like, maybe I'm not shit. Maybe I'm not doing a good job. Maybe I should go into hiding. No. Your projections are sent right back over onto you. I want to just be real with I want to be vague and real when it comes to this. I have to tread lightly because it's not just my life. I'm trying to make sure it's great. I have children to think about, but I want to tell my truth. I'm dealing with a narc. And I'm not saying that because everybody is, I be seeing people calling everybody narcissists and this and that, but I'm really dealing with a real one. A real one. And the best way to deal with them is to not. Don't deal. Do what you have to do as far as like, just try to stay out the way. Because the way they are is the way they are. And there's no convincing, there's no doing different or doing better to please them. Them being pleased is not the outcome they want. I prayed over my home, prayed over my children, and I prayed for a sound mind, and I prayed for abundance. I pray for all of this. Nothing you say or nothing you do can outdo what God has already written for me. And I think that's why they mad. That's why they mad. And there's nothing I can do about that. I was blessed. I was born like this. It's not on me, it's in me. I'm on here because this is my world. Elizabeth flow. We're flowing. We're hopping over obstacles. We're still doing the things that we know that we're still doing the things that we know we need to do. I'm gonna keep my heart open. I'm gonna keep my heart light. I'm gonna still spread love. Even though people that lack the light try to make me not have light, I'm still gonna show it. I'm still going to do my job that God has called me to do. Still. So I need to go to sleep. Protected. You're guided. Stay bird's eye view. Stay bird's eye view. You have to, because that's the only way that we're gonna build this shit. Literally, brick by brick. You don't have nobody to put life into you and help you get farther along in life. And that's all right. That's all right. But that shouldn't stop you from keep going. That shouldn't stop you from doing what it is that God has told you to do. You follow the steps, make the nudges. Follow the steps, follow the nudges, and God will provide for you. Just know that. You choose peace. You choose the high road. Right now it sucks, but just know hard work, good, following God and seeking kingdom first is paying off. Even though you don't, even when you don't see it, it's paying off. It's paying off. Your kids are watching. They're living in it. You don't have to defend yourself. Your kids see it. Just keep doing you, informing your children about this type of behavior so they don't think it's okay. Let them know what's up. But your kids don't love you any less because of the kind of partner you chose.
People do make mistakes. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna scream till I'm blue in the face. Wait. Wait until you're sure before you procreate with another individual. I'm gonna always be an advocate for waiting. Especially when you're younger, especially when you're getting into yourself and learning yourself and who you are and how you want to show up in this world. Wait until you know, so you don't have somebody in your corner that you can't get rid of. I'm just having to learn how to deal with this as I grow into myself, because I can't just because the experience that I'm feeling, I can't rob my children of a dad, even though it's not the ideal one. I can't just say, all right, no dad now, bye. I don't think I could do that because I grew up without a dad. So even though they have a dad, I still feel like I fucked up. But I'm going to collect myself, stand back up, keep going. Keep going. As above, so below. They see that. Let them see it. You're protected. You're good. You're protected. Don't antagonize. Don't try to prove yourself. Don't argue. Do you. And try to stay away. I'm calling maybe 3 or 4 years. You're going to be outside of Louisville, Kentucky. 3 or 4 years, you and your children are going to be starting over in a new state. But when you're starting over in a new state, you'll have more on your back as far as abundance and the ability to move around how you want to move around, the kind of funds that you've been dreaming, visioning. You're going to have all of that. Plus a community. You just gotta start. You just gotta keep seeing it through. Keep seeing it through. If it was easy, like I said, everyone would be doing it. Everyone. Stay in your flow. Stay in your bag. Like I said, you're protected. You're taken care of. There's nothing to worry about. Get to your world. You need your world, and they need your world. The community of people that resonate with you, they need Elizabeth Flo just as much as you need Elizabeth Flo. You have to move. You already been moving, very proud. But keep moving. Don't stop. Don't stop until you stop. Fair enough. I love you. I love you. And you're doing a great job. I love you and you're doing a great job. A great job. Don't let these motherfuckers try to tell you any otherwise. It's mission over mood. Yes, it's Saturday and it's the end of the day. It's 10:25 p.m. and I still wanted to show my face. This is the end of the vlog. I had a really, really good week, and I have already started editing. It's been 5 hours. I put all the content together for the week that I've filmed so far, and it was like 5 hours and 32 minutes. So that's how much I have to edit, and I think I've edited maybe about 30 minutes. But ask me how long that 30 minutes of editing took. It took about 2 hours to edit 30 minutes. But I'm just keeping it all real. I'm keeping it all real and raw, because for the longest time, it's like I've always wanted to document and post, but it's like, am I talking too much? Am I revealing too much? Am I being too real? Fuck all of that. This is literally a space for me to get out. This is my space to document. This is my space to create. This is my space to build a community. This is my space. If I'm gonna be authentic and real anywhere, it's gonna be here. I just don't want to give a motherfucking ammo. I don't like people knowing a lot about me. But that's another thing. Since I was in hermit mode for so long, I was in isolation for so long, just being out there and being in the light, and people, I'm giving people the chance to judge me. It just is a lot. It's a lot. And I'm still showing up. I'm still showing up. I don't know. It's a lot of things I don't know. And it's a lot of things that I could be fearful of. But I'm so filled up with faith that fear is obsolete. The fear, I'm not even really looking at it. I am, but it's all the way over there. And faith is right here with me right now. So, show up. Show up. And the word for the year, I claimed this word when, what month was it? I think it was January. It was either February or January. My word for the year is embody. It's embody. Embody who it is I know I am. Embody the vision. Embody the person that I see in my head every day. And don't try to be the person that the world try to make you to be. Or don't try to be the person that the world try to program you to be. Be the woman or man that you see in your head. The vision, the beliefs that God has given to you. The vision is a gift. The vision is the answered prayer. I got that from Aaron Golden. He's the GOAT. But yes, your vision is the answered prayer. It's up to you to nurture that vision. It's up to you to put the energy and resources into that vision. So that's what I'm doing. The vision in my head, it's so bigger than me. It's beautiful. It's literally like a heaven on earth. It's literally like a heaven on earth. And sometimes it kind of scares me because it's like a lot to handle, I feel. But like I said, faith is here with me. And with God, there's nothing I can't do. That's what he just told me. With me, ain't nothing you can't do. Of course, there's going to be obstacles, circumstances that make you feel like you can't. But that's a part of the game. That's a part of the game. What you gonna choose? What you gonna choose, fear or faith? I heard that the path is already mine. But what car do I want to drive in to get there? Do I want to drive there in fear? I don't want to drive there in faith. I'm already choosing what I want to do. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It wasn't before, but now that I see clear and I know the game that is being placed upon us, I know what to choose. Sometimes I do get caught up because I am a human being mixed up with the spiritual, but I don't let it get me for too long. I observe it, and if it's for me, I keep. And if it's not, I discard. I return to sender. That's what I do. But I am so happy I hopped back on here. I'm so happy. And you know, for a long time, I hid my weirdness. But I think my weirdness is what makes me me. I want to be known for my work, my fruits. I want to be known for getting people together and being authentic. I want to be known for just having a beautiful heart. I let it all go. I let it all go. And it's really crazy. Another thing that's crazy, I'm just chatting. I'm talking because I can. I don't know. Another thing that is so funny and like catch-22. When I was almost 300 pounds, I used to date around. I used to have my way. I used to have my way with niggas, but now that I am losing weight. Now that I'm losing weight, niggas, guys, they're on me, but I'm not really looking at them. I used to think like once I get all the way together, I'm gonna have any nigga I want, but they're on me, and I don't want none of them. I want my goals. I want my vision to come to life. That's what I want. I don't even want no dick. I don't even want no dick. That's crazy. All of this good shit, but nobody to give it to. They own me left and right, giving me numbers, giving me money for nothing, out of nowhere, out of nothing. The other day, I was at the park with my boys. A guy gave me $80. I will tell you, if you want to know the backstory, I will. I guess he's trying to show me he's serious, that he really wanted my number. I gave him my Instagram, but yeah, he gave me $80. They're on me. But yes, it is the end of the vlog. It is the end of the vlog. It's the end of the vlog. It's the end of the vlog. I will see you guys next week. Same place, same time. All right. I love you, full family. And thank you for... I don't know what I want to say thank you for. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being here. And what else I want to say? I love you already.